Hello once again. Today we have another ranked game of mine. This time I'm playing Holy Roman Empire versus English on Hideout. My plan is to get Minework Palace, probably 2TC, and then play with Horseman Knights mostly. Because with Minework Palace the Knights are absolutely broken. And he play. Let's see what he will do. Goes for an early mill. That's okay. Starting off. 5 sheep for him. Did they nerf the deer patches? A little. No, I think a little bit. I don't know. But I think they nerfed the sheeps for sure. Before there was so many sheeps in the corners. So he has 7 sheep with him. That's the 3 from the beginning, so he has 4. And I have 3, so I have 1 sheep less at the moment. Yeah, I'm scouting the market, but there's no sheep at the market, so they changed that for, I'm pretty sure. Interesting build. Not even... I don't get it. Why doesn't he go for a fast wheelbarrow if he already built some mill on deer? Sadly didn't kill the scout. So he has 1 more sheep than I do at the moment, I think. Let's play attack the scout. Going up with the Minework Palace with 3 units, he goes up with an Abbey of Memes. To be fair, Abbey of Kings is okay at the moment. It's really good value if it survives long enough. Still didn't kill the scout, sadly. If it doesn't live long enough, although in late game Abbey of Kings is really good. If you play Horseman, it's also okay. The problem is Abbey of Kings, especially in Hideout, is it's worse than Council Hall for the first 15 minutes of the game. In most cases, because you spend... if you want to have the same production, you have to spend 300 wood on archery ranges. And you also have, I think you have to spend wood a lot of resources on the king as well. So yeah, on other maps with a good rush distance, you can go Man-at-Arms start, Abbey of Kings, and even heal your Man-at-Arms up again at the Abbey or with the king later on, and then play a heavy harassment force where you go with the king and maybe 2-3 horsemen or relatively fast castle age. That's as valid, I think, but how much it costs? Yeah, 300 resources again. So that's 600 resources for a night you spend more or less. If he doesn't want to. If he wants to go horseman, of course, he saves resources for the archery ranges, but yeah, that's a little bit weird, I would say. I'm up with the Mindback Palace now, getting arrow slits here. Just to be safe. HRE outposts are really good, the emplacements are really cheap. And with relics, they get relics places, so I can put relics in, they get a lot of buffs off it. And I get the gold out of it, so yeah, early outposts are really good for HRE. Interesting palisade wall. Yeah, maybe to stop the waiting here a little bit, but not quite sure. It's a second man, okay. Sending more guys on wood. Got a stable, scouted to space, didn't saw any army here, so nothing to do. As long as I don't see units moving out, I don't need to produce horsemen. The problem with horsemen is, yeah, I could harvest a little bit of gold, but I almost reached the gold. English has a longer range, so it just can place them here, the villagers, and my units get shot, and yeah, I can heal them up. But it delays everything a little bit, to be fair. The upgrades also delay everything. So that's not the best excuse. So maybe skip the upgrades in the early game and get one horseman out would be better. I built a second scout, interesting. So is a villager behind. And now I'm on a second TC. Sending a few more villagers to stone. Because I probably want a castle. So I wasn't quite sure what this guy's doing. You can't really run in backside of the English base with a scout. So I didn't even scout the Abbey of Memes. Getting my wheelbarrow. Lumber preservation I got. So I'm now on 2 TC with a villager lead already and okay, pilot buff and upgrade lead. Yeah, not quite upgrade lead here also has lumber preservation. We can see he has a higher food income because English farms, and he has a lot more guys on food, I would guess. Yeah, 2 more only. Yeah, okay, my food is also rising at the moment. Half of my wood income. I want the same gold income with 1 villager less. Okay, yes, let's gold income. I've also stone income. I'm just attacking his palisade wall to be annoying. And more or less waiting. I knew he wasn't on stone. So as long as nobody attacks, I have to do nothing. Yeah, produce now a horseman. Hopefully to deal with the scouts, I don't know. Probably just produce it. Gets a second, more stables. That's, I think, it's a big problem on this map. You can't really scout the tech choices of the opponent. And also, yeah, this is about how I see, but if he can't really see my, he could have scouted him on stone and guessed him on second TC, but he doesn't really know that I'm on second TC in a Mindback Palace or what I'm doing. Also, it's a really light, fast castle age, I have to say. Really weird build. Now he's getting his eco upgrades, what the fuck? And he got the king. I'm just booming still up. Let's get a second spearman to horseman to chase off this scout. Yeah, now my food income already it goes up because getting my pallet farms up. Yeah, that would be better with Aachen Chapel, but well, it's so a fine shot as well. Getting a market because I'm guessing I will have a lot of gold income in a few minutes. No, I know of this relic, this relic, this relic, and these two. Also quite fascinating, he still doesn't have... He could get a monastery. I'm just a little bit annoying with the horseman. Yeah, if I had produced the horseman instantly, I could have done that from the beginning of the game. And probably would have forced the king out quite a lot earlier. Would have been the correct move. Bloomer, interesting. He now gets the military upgrades. Gets an archery range. And I go up with 14 villagers with a Ragnas Cathedral. Sending out my pilots. These two go up here. The third one goes up here. Getting outpost in a mill, so I can put an relic in here and secure this side of the map. Gets a barracks and a house. There's now 15 villagers more or less behind. Has a defensive landmark. Lovely. To wolf. Didn't pick up relics as fast as Castle Age. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm getting the +2 to night upgrade. And horseman upgrade. You actually still want horseman if the enemy goes. Heavy crossbow. Because the +9 versus heavy doesn't get blocked by any armor. Could use the trader by mistake, but yeah, isn't that bad. Now I have 2 relics, 4 stables. So sorry. Really tanky knights at the moment. No, really tanky knights. Military academy and the armor upgrades plus damage upgrades. Picked up the next relic. I thought I want to go here, but then I thought I can actually go here, buy stone and get a keep up here. So I have a place for the relic and a secure stone on gold here. And get mob control. I should have placed the keep hopefully here, so I have a little bit more on this side, or I should build a stone wall here. He killed this pilot. First unit in the game dead. $259, exactly. Killed the scout finally. And he's now pushed with crossbow spearman. I'm not that scared about that. Also, oh, he builds archers out of the red tower. Interesting. Oh, he builds the white tower for the archer longbow production. Or crossbow production because it works the same. That's interesting move. Was valid. So I got more or less all besides this one. And he goes for a ram all in. With the HRE. Into TC. I have the terrible feeling it won't go that well. Creating archery ranges now. I'm taking into archers, yeah. Because yeah, his army actually doesn't have heavy units besides the king. So crossbows are absolute waste and archers have bonus damage versus spearmen. Yeah, his longbows aren't really better, but with a prelate in it, they're quite good. Also yeah, 9 knights with 8 armor, ranged armor. Longbows deal 7 damage. That's that 20. Freaking longbow deals 3 damage. In Castle Age longbow versus that's sick. And I pull my calf and go to wait him. I'm not really scared. In my position I have an outpost here, an outpost here. This is a springhead emplacement, this is a arrow slit emplacement. Has higher stats. I can repair it. So he goes for 5 rams. Sick. I already get a lot of archers. Getting close to double his villager count. And now he dies more or less in his eco. Interesting. My archers kill the spearmen, my knights that is still in the base kill his crossbows. I'll repair the tower. It's more important than the sea, to be honest. Even. And yeah, that was his attack, and he's more or less dead. Yeah, he has the villagers here, but half villager count, didn't get the PC. Lost his rams. And yeah, he GG'd out. So I like the white castle for double production, also for double production speed, so you can. That idea is, I think, not that bad, but the execution was poor. Also, the map I think is really bad for a play like this. Yeah. Yeah, he was fast in both ages, but did nothing with it. Okay, see you guys, have a good time, and best of luck in new games. Bye.